Hey everyone, welcome back to the SQL Sales Analytics project. In today's query, we are going to help a business analyst team understand customer value. So the question is saying the business analyst team wants to understand each customer value, calculate the average order value for each customer. So we need to calculate the average order value for each customer. So let's move to the schema to understand which tables we are going to need in that QA. To retrieve customer info, we need a customer table. We are going to retrieve customer ID and its name. And for average order value, we need orders table. And in orders table, we are going to need amount column to calculate average order value. We need to join both tables using customer ID. Then we'll be able to calculate average order value for each customer. Without wasting time, let's write the query. Before, if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it and hit the like button. That gives us motivation to make more videos like that. Well, so we're going to start with select statement. We're going to select customer ID. I'm going to use C as a short name for customer table. So C dot customer ID and C dot customer name. This will help us to track customer info. To calculate average order value, we need the amount column from orders table. To get average order amount, we have to use average function in SQL. So average orders dot amount, I'm going to use O as short name for orders amount. So orders dot amount, I'm going to call it as average order value. This will give us average order value for each customer. Now I'm going to select it from customer table. So from customers, I'm going to use C as short name. And now we have to join both tables using the common column. Let's look at the schema. So we have customer ID and we are going to join using this common column. So join orders alias O on C dot customer ID should be equal to orders dot customer ID. This join will help us to get average order amount for each customer. Now we need average order value for each customer, so we have to group the result by customer ID and customer name. Also, if you're using aggregate function like average sum counter, you have to use a group by clause, otherwise you will get an error. So I'm gonna write it as group by customer ID and customer name. Let's copy it and paste here. Let's run this part to see the output. If there is a mistake, it's order table, not order. Now you can see in the output, it retrieves the customer ID, customer name, and their average order value. But there is too much decimals in the average orders value. For that, we can use round function in SQL to round the decimals to only 2. So I'm going to use the round function at the top of the average of order dot amount because this column gives us the average order value. So round in the first parameter, I'm going to pass the average of order dot amount, and in the second, how much decimals we want. So I want to, so we have to pass 2 only. Let's run it to see the impact. Now you can see it shows 2 decimals now. Well, now we need to give the result and order to show the highest order average order value customers first. For that, we can use order by clause in SQL. So order by. Now we are going to use average order value to order the result based on average order value, right? For order, we are going to use descending to show the highest average order value customers first. So descending semicolon, let's run this to see the output. Now you can see it retrieves the customers with the highest order value first, like Amber Hughes has the revenue of 4,922. One more thing I wanted to say is if the customer has ordered only once, the average order value will become that only order amount, right? Because there will be no other value presented to calculate the average. So that is the output of the query. Our query is finally completed. See you in the next video. Please subscribe the channel and hit the like button.